I love the height difference between these two figures. Hey nerds, today we're going to be unboxing this Marvel Legend 2-pack featuring Wolverine and Sabretooth. I have been looking forward to this 2-pack for a while, so let's get them out of the box. All right, now this is beautiful packaging, but I don't care. I'm ripping it apart, guys. Let's get it open. We just want the figures. I don't care. Man, why am I having such a hard time with the tape? Let's go. There we go. All right. Get out the figures. We can take all this crap and toss it to the side because I don't need it anymore. It's going into the garbage can. The figures are what matters. Let's see here. All the accessories are going to come out. Oh, yeah. So noisy. Oh, don't lose that stuff. Come on. Come on. Why doesn't his head want to come out? It's like, no, I don't want to leave the case. There we go. And one last Wolverine head just will not come out. There we go, got it. So we get 2 extra hands for Sabretooth. We get an alternate head sculpt for Sabretooth that has a nice kind of evil grin to it. Very nice job on this head sculpt. I'm loving the hair on the top, all the details. Looks really good. We have this little stack of 5 cards. Looks like they got a full house there. 3 sevens, 2 queens. A fun little detail on these cards is that they say Xavier and have the X-Men logo on the back of them. That's kind of cool. We have an extra set of hands for Wolverine, and you can see on that bottom one there, there's some paint bleed over. We're just going to pretend that's a little bit of extra hair growth right there. And then we have an alternate Wolverine head sculpt. He has a little smirk there on the side of his mouth. You can see that. Nice blue eyes. Very good detail on the hair. Nice cowboy hat. Pretty cool head sculpt. I just want to take a second to point out that I love the height difference between these two figures. Let's take a look at Sabretooth here, and he's looking pretty nice. The only thing that's really catching my eye right here are the elbow joints. You can see that's a different color joint than the rest of the plastic. Even on the back of it, you can see it's a different color elbow. They did give this fur right here a nice little wash, but it's only in the front. You can see they didn't carry it all the way around. That's just like plain and simple right there, but a nice wash here. Would have been cool if they had kept that all the way through the whole part. Now we can take a closer look at his head sculpt, and I am loving it. We have a nice wash on the hair and the sideburns, but not on the eyebrows. But the whited out eyes looks absolutely evil. Then we have these teeth barred. Look at that, nice and sharp. You can see inside his mouth, it's all red, the gums, everything. That is a very nice head sculpt for Sabretooth. Let's run through Sabretooth's articulation now, starting with the feet. They point down that far, point up that far. We have double jointed knees, nice bend right there. We have their thigh cut, spins around left and right. The hips kick up that far forward, out that far. We have a nice little waist cut right here, spins left and right. Ab crunch, some nice bend right there. We have shoulder joints that actually have a butterfly joint in there. They are kind of hindered by his little fur, but otherwise we got some nice movement. Spin all the way around, go up that far. Bicep cut spins all the way around. We have double jointed elbows, nice little bend there. We have our standard wrist movement as well. The head spins left and right this far, but it's hitting this fur, so you're not going to get it to spin all the way around. He looks down about that far and doesn't really look up, which is not a big deal because he's pretty tall, so does he really have to look up at too many people? Probably not. Let's take a look at our Wolverine figure now. I'm really liking the texture on his shirt and his jeans. We got a shiny belt buckle. We got the buttons on his shirt can clearly be seen. We have his chest hair popping out. We have some hair on his forearms and his hands. Now, I wish the claws here were a little bit more shiny, but they look like they're glued in. Yeah, so at least they're not going to fall out on you because I really hate when these fall out and they're a pain in the butt to find. The shoes right here, I do wish they were more like cowboy boots. These are kind of like loafers or something. I don't know. They don't really look like the right shoes for this outfit, but otherwise, looking really cool. Now let's take a closer look at the head sculpt. We have nice paint app going on. Very boring expression on his face, though, I must say. I wish he had like an angry, growly face that could match Sabretooth for a fight scene. That would be really nice. And we have a nice hat here, nice detail on it. Soft plastic around the rim right there. Pretty cool looking head sculpt otherwise than just a boring kind of expression. Let's run through his articulation here. His feet point down that far and up that far. We have double jointed knees right here, nice bend. We have our thigh cut. Hips kick forward that far and out about that far. Don't really go back at all. We have a waist cut where he spins left and right. We have this chest cut here that offers almost no ab crunch at all. Got nothing. Maybe if you turn to the side a little bit, but not much. Spins around left and right, nice. A little bit of left and right lean in there, but I'm really disappointed that there's no ab crunch. The shoulders spin all the way around. They come out about that far. I really wish we had a butterfly joint, but there isn't one. Bicep cut spins all the way around. We have double jointed elbows, and then we have your articulation on the hand and the wrist right there, up and down, spin all the way around. The head can spin all the way around to the right or the left. He looks down that far and up that far. So there you go, nerds. That's the Marvel Legends Wolverine and Sabretooth 2-pack. Let me know what you think in the comments.